So one of the biggest things that gets in the way of our manifestation of what it is that we truly want in life is fear. Hey there, my name is Chris Lemig. Welcome to Gateway to the Limitless. I'm an author, spiritual educator, and former Tibetan Buddhist monk. And on this channel here, I post videos about connecting you with your true self, your true desires, and your true destiny. So let's talk about fear and manifesting and law of attraction. So it's definitely one of the things that is going to come up whenever we are stepping outside of our old habits and patterns, our old way of kind of thinking and being in the world, and looking forward to stepping into something new, right? Creating a new destiny for ourselves. So whenever we're doing that, there's going to be fear that's going to come up, pretty much inevitably. And how do we deal with that? Well, the first thing that we need to do is to recognize that the fear is happening. That's the first thing. So we need to cultivate some sort of mindfulness about our emotional state and what's happening inside of our bodies and inside of our minds. Now, if you have any sort of meditation practice, or if you regularly listen to some of the meditations on this channel, then you're already on your way to cultivating mindfulness. You already have self-awareness. So what we're going to do from now on is just begin to tune in our attention and our self-awareness to whenever a fear comes up. And we can either notice that in our body, or you can notice it as a thought, or you can notice it as an image or some sort of an emotion. And as soon as you notice that, what I'd like you to do is to just simply acknowledge it. Simply acknowledge that, hey, there's fear coming up right now. Hey, this feels like fear in my belly, in my chest, in my shoulders, around my eyeballs, or wherever you're feeling it, or whatever emotion you're feeling, or whatever whatever image is kind of coming to mind. So just simply acknowledge it. Acknowledge that fear is coming up. The second thing you're going to do is to do what we call a pattern interrupt. You're going to stop the pattern, because really fear is just a process. It's an emotional process. It starts with a thought which may be triggered by some circumstance in our life. So we have a thought that winds up being a fearful thought, and that generates a fearful feeling in our body. And then the feeling in our body, the emotion in our body, can start to turn into more thoughts, which then create this feedback loop, right, of thoughts and feelings just kind of feeding on each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that pattern. There's all kinds of ways that you can do a pattern interrupt, right? You can, when you notice that the fear has come up, when you've acknowledged it, you can simply get up from wherever you're sitting. You can go for a walk, maybe around your house or around the building. You can go splash some water on your face in the moment. You can take 3 deep breaths. That's a really good one too, because what you're doing there, when you take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, what you're doing is you're getting oxygen to your brain, for one thing. So you are helping yourself to calm down. You're also stimulating the vagus nerve, which helps to activate your parasympathetic nervous system and gets you into a state of more kind of calm and ease. So that's the second thing. So we're going to do a pattern interrupt like that. And then finally, what we want to do is, now we want to kind of come into the present moment. Now that we're regrounded in our bodies in a more calm and open state, now you want to reacquaint yourself with the vision of the future that you really are trying to create, that you're really wanting to create for yourself. So imagine that with as much detail as you can. Imagine your future goals, your future desires, as if they've already occurred, as if they've already happened. And imagine them with all of your senses involved, your sight, hearing what it's going to sound like when you've achieved your goals, smelling the smells, and seeing the people that you're with, and feeling the feelings and the emotions that you're going to feel when you create that destiny for yourself. So that's what I have today on dealing with fear when we're manifesting our new reality. I hope you found that useful. Again, just as a quick review, the 3 things that we're going to do: you're going to notice the fear, notice where it's appearing in your body, notice any pictures, images, or emotions. Then the second thing you're going to do is you're going to interrupt the pattern, right? So get up, go for a walk, splash some water on your face, take 3 deep breaths. And then finally, you're going to, in that new state of presence and groundedness, you're going to then reacquaint yourself with the vision of the future that you are wanting to create for yourself. So again, my name's Chris Lemig. Welcome to Gateway to the Limitless. Please subscribe to this channel. We're at the time of this taping here of this video, we're marching towards 1,000 subscribers, so I'm super excited about that. And also like this video, comment on this video, let me know that this content is something that's resonating with you, that it's helpful for you, and good luck with this this really powerful, very simple, easy way of dealing with fear in your life. And I hope you find it useful and it makes your life better and better each and every day. Take care.